Good morning team, Justin here. Hope you're doing really good today. This video we're talking about the Chase Trifecta and how to use it in 2022 to get as many Choice Ultimate Reward points as possible without spending any extra money, so we can trade those points for hotel rooms or travel. If you're new to the channel, I'm Justin, and in this channel we talk about using credit cards and reward points to get the most out of life. So if you like that kind of stuff and you like the Chase Trifecta, travel, or reward points, you should hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Now the Chase Trifecta is a setup of cards issued by Chase that offer reward points, and each card has a different strength and different weakness, and we use these cards on our everyday spending without spending any extra money. We just buy things that we'd buy anyways, but we decide which card to use to rack up ultimate reward points, and then we can take our trips on those. Now the Chase Trifecta usually consists of 3 cards: the Chase Freedom Flex, the Chase Freedom Unlimited, and the Chase Sapphire Preferred. But it could also consist of, instead of the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the Chase Sapphire Reserve, which is the Preferred's big brother. But one of the rules is that you can only have one of the Sapphire cards. You have to choose between the Preferred or the Reserve. And those are really important part of the Trifecta because you need a premium card like that to transfer your ultimate reward points to a transfer partner. Quick rundown of the cards and the rewards that they earn. We have the Chase Freedom Flex. This card offers rotating categories that give us 5x back on our spending, up to $1,500 in a quarter. That's the big strength of this card, and in 2022, the first quarter, the bonus category is grocery stores and eBay. So we'll get 5 points back spending on grocery stores, but this doesn't include Walmart and Target. And then 5 points back spent on eBay, up to $1,500. We get 5 points back on travel purchased through the Chase Rewards portal, 3 points back on dining at restaurants, 3 points back at drugstores, and then 1 point back on everything else. Now if you're new to the card, or if you don't have the Freedom Flex, now might be a really great time to get it, because within your first year of owning the card, they have a special bonus category, 5 points back at grocery stores, up to spending $12,000 in the first year. So this will stack with our first quarter categories. So the way these are calculated is you'll get 1 point back regardless, and then 4 points bonus for a total of 5% back, or 5 points back per dollar. So we'll get the quarter bonus, which would be an extra 4 points, and then our 1 year sign up bonus spending. So we'd get 1 point plus 4 points plus 4 points. We'd get 9 points back on grocery stores for the first quarter. Now we don't know what quarter 2, 3, and 4 are going to be, but in the past it's usually things like gas stations, Amazon, we can have Walmart, drugstores, and things like that. And they'll announce those later. Next we have the Chase Freedom Unlimited. This card offers 1.5% on everything and a lot of the other similar points as the Freedom Flex. It has that same 5% back in the first year, up to $12,000 at grocery stores, not including Target and Walmart. 5% back on travel purchased through the Ultimate Rewards portal. 3 points back at restaurants. 3 points back at drugstores, and then 1.5 points on everything else. Now the Freedom Flex and the Freedom Unlimited have a special deal right now that they partnered with Lyft, and this is a temporary thing, but it lasts until the end of the first quarter in 2022, is 5% back on Lyft rides. So any purchases you make with Lyft, you'll get 5% back with the Chase Sapphire Preferred, the Unlimited, the Flex, and then you get 10% back if you have the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. Talking about the Chase Sapphire Preferred, which is probably what most people are going to have, we earn 5 points back on travel purchased through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal, 2% back on travel purchases, 3% on dining, 3% on online grocery purchases. This is online only, not in-store. 3% on select streaming services, and then 1% back on everything else. Then we have the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. This is going to be a little different because we have a travel credit. And travel up to $300, the first $300 we spend on this card will be taken care of with the travel credit, so it'll be free and wiped off as a statement credit. And then after that, we'll get 10 points back on hotels and car rentals made through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. We'll get 5 points back on flights through the Chase Ultimate Rewards portal. We get 3 points back on all other travel, like Expedia or just checking out a hotel through the hotel website. We get 10 points back on Chase Dining, which is, it's just like a travel portal, but it's for dining. 3 points back on regular dining, and then 1 point back on everything else. Now we have this chart to show you the rewards and how they compare on all the different categories. So for groceries, we'd want to be spending, at least in the first quarter, on our Flex card, because we're going to get 5 points back on groceries there. And if it's a new card, we could be getting up to 9 points back per dollar. And then we'd have 3 points back on online shopping with the Preferred card, and then 1.5% back with the Freedom, and maybe 5% if we're new to the Freedom and we have that bonus spending category for the first year. After the first quarter is up, then we'd probably want to try to shop online. And then if we can't shop online, we'd want to be using the Freedom Unlimited card. For the travel category, the Reserve would treat us best with 3 points back after we spend that $300 credit, followed by the Chase Sapphire Preferred, then the Freedom Unlimited, and then the Freedom Flex. Travel with the Chase portal would be best with the Reserve because first we'd get that $300 credit, then we get 5 points back on flights and 10 points back on hotels, and then we get 5% on all the other different cards. Dining is all the same at 3 points back. Both the Flex and the Freedom will get 3 points back at drugstores. Streaming services, we do have 3 points back with the Chase Sapphire Preferred. And then far as Lyft goes, we get 10 points back with the Chase Sapphire Reserve card, 5 points back with everything else, but this is only for the first quarter. And then all our other purchases would be best spent on 1.5% with the Freedom Unlimited and 1% on everything else. And then we do have eBay. That would be a first quarter rotating category, 5 points back for the first quarter with the Flex, 1.5% with the Freedom Unlimited, and then 1% with the other two cards. Now with the Freedom Flex, that's up to $1,500 a quarter. So once you max that out, then you go back to 1% on the Freedom Flex card. And then after that, you could start spending on the Freedom Unlimited card to get that 1.5%. So you should be able to get 1.5% back on everything. And coming up, we could have bonus categories for the Freedom Flex of department stores, gas stations, drugstores, Walmart or Amazon and things like that. So that's how you use your spending and put them on certain cards to get the most points back on your money. So how many points do you think you can rack up in 2022? Leave a comment down below. If you're still watching and you learned something, give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Then I want you to go have a good day, alright? Justin out.